Rising from the sands of the Arabian desert like a vision from the future, Dubai is one of the most extraordinary urban transformations in modern history. Just decades ago, much of this land was little more than desert, fishing villages, and modest trading ports along the Persian Gulf. Today, it is home to some of the tallest skyscrapers on Earth. Artificial islands visible from space. Luxury cars lining immaculate boulevards. Massive malls. Indoor ski slopes. 7-star hotels. A skyline so futuristic it often feels closer to science fiction than reality. To much of the world, Dubai appears almost unreal. A city built on wealth, ambition, and spectacle. But behind the supercars and skyline lies a far more complex daily reality. Because beyond the image projected to tourists and social media, Dubai is not simply a playground for the rich. It is a functioning city. A home. A workplace. A melting pot of cultures. And for the millions who live there, daily life in Dubai is shaped by far more than luxury. It is shaped by heat, by ambition, by immigration, by cultural contrast, and by the strange reality of living in one of the world's most artificial yet most successful cities. This is how people live in the heart of the desert metropolis. To understand life in Dubai, you first have to understand the environment. Dubai exists in one of the harshest climates of any major city on Earth. Summer temperatures routinely exceed 40 degrees Celsius. Humidity can be crushing. Step outside for long during peak summer and the heat feels immediate and overwhelming. It is not simply uncomfortable. It can be oppressive. Daily life therefore revolves heavily around indoor environments. Much like in the Philippines with malls, Dubai's climate has pushed large parts of social and commercial life indoors. People move between homes, offices, malls, restaurants, and vehicles in carefully air-conditioned environments. The city is built around climate control. Walkability exists only in limited areas. For much of the year, outdoor life during daytime is minimal. The result is a city that often feels highly controlled and engineered. A place where modern infrastructure attempts to overcome the natural environment itself. And in many ways, that defines Dubai's entire identity. It is a city built not around adapting to nature, but conquering it. Dubai's urban design reflects this. Massive highways. Towering glass buildings. Master-planned districts. Artificial marinas. Luxury developments carved directly into desert and sea. It is one of the most deliberately constructed cities in the world. Yet despite its image of glamour, the daily experience of Dubai varies enormously depending on who you are. Because Dubai is one of the most economically stratified cities on Earth. At the top are the wealthy elite, executives, entrepreneurs, old money Gulf families, global investors, high net worth expatriates. These residents may live in waterfront villas, luxury penthouses, or gated compounds with private pools and views of the skyline. Their Dubai is one of beach clubs, fine dining, yachts, designer boutiques, and exclusive events. But that is only one layer of the city. The vast majority of Dubai's population are expatriates. Over 85% of residents are foreign-born. And their experiences differ dramatically. Many are middle-class professionals from Europe, North America, South Asia, the Philippines, and elsewhere. They work in finance, tech, hospitality, aviation, real estate, healthcare, education, and corporate sectors. For them, Dubai often offers what attracts so many: high salaries, tax-free income, modern infrastructure, safety, international lifestyle, career opportunity. Many live in modern apartment towers or suburban compounds. They enjoy access to global cuisine, world-class gyms, clean streets, private healthcare, and highly convenient services. Daily life can feel polished, comfortable, and efficient. But beneath even this lies another reality: the labor force that built Dubai. Construction workers, domestic staff, drivers, cleaners, maintenance crews, delivery riders, many of whom come from lower-income countries under difficult labor conditions. They often live in far more modest housing on the city's outskirts and experience a vastly different version of Dubai from the luxury image sold globally. This contrast is one of Dubai's defining truths. It is a city of extraordinary inequality living side by side. Still, for many residents, Dubai remains highly attractive. Because daily life here offers conveniences difficult to match elsewhere. Safety is among the biggest. Dubai is one of the safest major cities in the world. Violent crime is extremely low. People walk late at night with little concern. Luxury cars may sit unattended. Families feel comfortable in public spaces. Children enjoy significant security in controlled residential communities. This safety is one of the city's strongest selling points. Infrastructure is another. Roads are immaculate. Public transport is modern and clean. The Dubai Metro, though limited compared with some global cities, is sleek and efficient. Digital government services are highly advanced. Many bureaucratic processes happen quickly through apps or online systems. The city often feels optimized for convenience. But convenience comes with trade-offs. Life in Dubai can feel highly transactional. Fast. Transient. Many residents are temporary. People come for career advancement, income, opportunity, then leave. Friendship groups often change rapidly. Social circles can be fluid. Many residents describe Dubai as exciting but difficult for building deep-rooted community. Because unlike older cities shaped organically over centuries, Dubai remains relatively young. Much of it was built recently. Rapidly. Intentionally. As a result, it can sometimes feel less like a traditional city and more like a constantly evolving project. Still, community does exist. Especially among expatriate groups. Shared nationality, language, or profession often form the basis of social life. British communities. Indian communities. Filipino communities. Arab communities. Western professional circles. Social networks often form within these overlapping expatriate ecosystems. Food reflects Dubai's global character. The city's culinary scene is one of the most international in the world. Here you can eat authentic Emirati food, Indian street food, Lebanese grills, Japanese omakase, French fine dining, Filipino comfort food, African cuisine, American fast food, all within a few blocks. Dining out is central to Dubai life. Restaurants, brunches, cafes, and nightlife venues form a major part of social culture. Because in a city where many residents are far from home and indoor gathering spaces dominate, hospitality venues become key social spaces. Family life in Dubai varies greatly by demographic. For Emirati citizens, family and tradition remain central. Despite modernization, Emirati society retains strong family structures, hospitality customs, and Islamic cultural values. Large family networks often remain deeply influential. Multi-generational bonds remain strong. Hospitality is highly prized. Religion continues to shape rhythms of life. Prayer calls sound across the city. Ramadan transforms daily schedules. Islamic traditions remain woven into public life despite Dubai's globalized atmosphere. For expatriates, family life often revolves around compounds, schools, malls, weekend outings, and tightly scheduled routines. International schools play major roles in family decisions. Many expatriate parents move to Dubai specifically for career opportunities combined with relatively high standards of living. But raising a family in Dubai can also be expensive. School fees, housing, healthcare, activities, luxury image aside, maintaining middle-class life in Dubai often costs more than newcomers expect. Then there is the weather's constant influence. For several months each year, life outdoors becomes limited. Beach visits shift to early mornings or evenings. Outdoor exercise moves indoors. Social life centers even more heavily around malls, restaurants, gyms, and private spaces. This indoor-oriented rhythm creates a uniquely controlled urban lifestyle. The city often feels insulated from the natural world. Yet beyond the glamour, many residents describe a strange contradiction at the heart of Dubai. It is incredibly modern, incredibly convenient, incredibly safe, and yet can sometimes feel emotionally temporary. A place of ambition more than belonging. Many people come to Dubai to build wealth, accelerate careers, or improve their financial future. Not necessarily to stay forever. For some, Dubai is home. For others, it is a chapter, a stepping stone, a strategic move. And that transient energy shapes the city's atmosphere. Ambition is everywhere. People come here to advance, to earn, to build, to rise. That ambition creates dynamism, but also pressure. Dubai can feel highly status conscious, image conscious, competitive. Luxury is visible everywhere. And in a city built partly on aspiration, social comparison can be intense. Still, many residents love it precisely for that energy. Because Dubai offers something rare. The feeling that rapid upward mobility is possible. That reinvention is possible. That one can arrive with little and build something significant. This is part of the city's mythology. And for many, reality. So why do people live in Dubai? Because despite the heat, the artificiality, the transience, and the contradictions, Dubai offers a lifestyle few cities can replicate. Safety, opportunity, modern convenience, global connectivity, tax advantages, luxury, sunshine, international culture, career acceleration. For some, it is one of the best places in the world to build a life. For others, it is exciting but ultimately temporary. A city to experience rather than settle in forever. Dubai is not a traditional city. It is not rooted in centuries of layered urban evolution. It is a modern experiment. A desert metropolis built through vision, wealth, engineering, and relentless ambition. And yet somehow, against all odds, it works. Millions now live successful, comfortable, highly modern lives here in the middle of the desert. A place where towering skyscrapers rise from sand. Where the future is built faster than almost anywhere on Earth. Where cultures from every continent intersect. And where daily life unfolds inside one of the most extraordinary urban projects in modern history. This is life in Dubai. Not simply luxury. Not simply excess. But the reality of living in the heart of the desert metropolis.